You're watching E.T.N. Entertainment-related new, entertainment-related discussion. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. This video, we're going to do another character profile for Godzilla, King of the Monsters. We haven't done this in a while. And this is going to be doing the Russell family. Now, I know real quick, some of you are probably wondering why I've gone back to doing a voiceover without the camera. My webcam is disconnected currently because I have a small temporary spot in my house that I'm going to be using to do more traditional videos. And when I say traditional videos, I mean in the sense of green screen, like I used to do back in the day, because I love doing that. It's a lot of fun. I like to use different background images and stuff like that. So I'm going to be doing that to record tonight's videos, which will be up tomorrow. I might put one of those videos up tonight just as a test to see how it comes out, see how long it takes, see how it looks on YouTube. And that will be another Godzilla video we're going to do tonight. But this one, we're going to talk about the Russells. Now, don't forget, if you guys didn't see my last Godzilla video, which was it's about a week ago, because I had all these dentist appointments in the last 2 weeks that pretty much drilled my mouth shut. So I'm finally feeling closer to 100%. My wisdom tooth area is still a little bit sore, but not nearly as bad as it was a couple of days ago. I feel comfortable to talk now on an excessive basis in terms of doing videos. So don't forget, if you saw my last video, which was how I would make a Godzilla sequel, my own vision if I were to be the one doing it, I announced that there's going to be a Godzilla Funko Pop giveaway for this month. So any Godzilla video I make, all you have to do is make a comment in the comment section, make sure you're subscribed, and that basically enters you for an opportunity to win. We're giving away two. One is a Patreon exclusive glow-in-the-dark Godzilla Funko Pop. The other is a regular Godzilla Funko Pop, which is open to everyone on the channel. And when we finally do end that contest, the giveaway will be done on a live stream on a Friday night. And we're basically going to do it live right there. I'm going to take all the names I've gathered, pull it out of a hat or a piece of Tupperware or something, or a Ziploc bag, whatever. But I'm going to enter everybody's name, handwrite it. That way you guys can see on live stream. You can see who the winners are. There's no question as to how it's being done, or how do we know this person won randomly? How do we know you just didn't pick them? You will actually get to see me pull out your name. So yeah, great. Okay, so this video we're going to talk about the Russell family. Now, the Russell family consists of, as you all know, Millie Bobby Brown plays the daughter, Madison Russell. Okay, Kyle Chandler plays Mark Russell, the father, and Vera Farmiga plays Dr. Emma Russell. So, what do we know about this family? Little to nothing. We still don't know much of anything about any of these characters. It's all speculation at this point. So, expect all my character profile videos regarding this movie to be updated probably after Comic-Con, which I'm expecting to get a Godzilla teaser, and that's when I think we're going to hit the ground running. You're going to see Godzilla videos every fucking day. We're going to be speculating. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to be analyzing every inch of whatever the fuck we see. Any picture, bullshit will start coming out. All these other websites will start coming out. Mothra is going to make open the scene with a fleet of Muto behind her, and Ghidorah is going to fly down with the Zillions, and oh my god, we got this exclusive news. Baragon is going to uproot himself through the ground of New York City, and Godzilla is going to be there first, fighting Baragon and Vishnu, and you're going to hear all this crazy shit until the movie comes out, and we're going to be there for every fucking minute of it, because we love it. It's crazy goodness. Yes. But anyway, let's get back focused onto this. All right. So the Russells are basically going to be the main family of this movie. They're going to be the focal point. We see Vera Farmiga is a doctor. Now, here's the thing. What kind of doctor is she? Is she a doctor within Monarch? Or is she just a doctor? I'm hoping she's not just like a medical doctor, because then that would almost mirror the first movie, in which, by the way, that's, if you hear that in the background, somebody's car alarm's going off. It's very annoying, so I apologize. Okay, turned off. Good. So, oh, never mind. Turned on again. So anyway, it would almost mirror the first movie, because in the first movie, you know, that thing is just annoying me right now. It keeps going off. So anyway, in the first movie, we all know that, you hear it? I don't know if you guys hear that. It's very annoying. It only starts up when I start talking. Okay, I think it's done now. Maybe? Okay, can I continue, guys? Possible? Thank you. Okay. I swear to God, it's like they're fucking with me. Oh my God, if you guys can hear that, you're probably laughing right now. If you don't, then you probably think I'm crazy. Okay, let's try this again. All right. So, as I was saying, you don't want it to mirror the first movie. Elizabeth Olsen in the first movie played a nurse. You know, she wasn't a doctor, she was a nurse. And of course, you know, Aaron Taylor Johnson was a military guy, and then they had their kid. I'm hoping that she's part of Monarch. I know. I want everybody to be part of Monarch. I just want to know more about Monarch and what they have to, you know, what's their thing. I mean, I know what their thing is. You know, they're cryptozoological agency based on the synopsis, but I want to know more about their you know, the inner workings of the, you know, where's their base. You know, we've met so many characters from Monarch. That's driving me crazy. Okay, let's hope it's over. Okay, we've met so many characters from Monarch. You know, as I'm talking, I'm thinking to myself, I should edit this out the video. And considering the way this is happening and unfolding, I might not, because it's pretty comical. I'm about to get my gun upstairs and just blow the fucking horn off that car. Can you believe this shit? Listen to this. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to go and find out what the fuck is going on outside. Give me a second, because this doesn't sound like an alarm. It sounds like somebody in a car being obnoxious. And it's my neighbor, and I might have to tell my neighbor to stop honking the fucking horn like that, because it's really getting on my nerves. I'll be right back. As it stands, it's a little girl sitting in a car with her mother playing with the horn. Well, lucky for them, I love kids. Well, I should stand corrected. I love my kids. So we're going to take a little break here until mom and daughter decide to get the fuck out of my neighborhood. I don't know who they're waiting for. They're just sitting there in a car. Windshield wipers are going, even though it's sunny out. So we'll be back. Okay, so now that that's finally over, the little car horn incident, we can continue. Okay, the Russells. So as I was mentioning before, Elizabeth Olsen played a nurse in Godzilla 2014. And so I would think that you wouldn't want to kind of repeat that by having Vera's character play a doctor, a medical doctor. I'm hoping she turns out to be a doctor in, you know, Monarch. Because we've met a lot of people from Monarch before. And, you know, we haven't seen their base of operations. We know very little about, you know, their location, of course, as I said, base of operations, other people that might be involved with Monarch, and really their intent. You know, the synopsis makes them or portrays them as a good industry, but, you know, I don't know. When you're involved with monsters of this size and this scale, you know, and you're the scientific lead behind this, and when your company is probably the only company that is studying and finding out about these monsters, I don't know. Can you really be all that good? So we'll see. But I think these three characters, it's going to be your typical family movie characters. I don't want to say typical, but what I don't want is a repeat of the first movie. You know what I mean? I don't want Kyle Chandler having to have his daughter tag along while he finds a way to find his wife and stuff like that. I don't mind them. In fact, I almost rather them be together avoiding disaster. I prefer more. I don't want a rescue mission. I want them running the fuck away from everything that's going on a constant basis. But we'll see how that happens. You know, they're three very good actors. You know, Millie Bobby Brown obviously is a big deal right now because of her performances on Stranger Things. Kyle Chandler has always been a solid Hollywood actor and has always put on good performances in any role he's made. A lot of you probably remember him from Peter Jackson's Kong and the character he played there, which is a very good character. Not only very funny, but, sometimes obnoxious, annoying, but it turns out to be a bit of a hero at the end. And then Vera Farmiga, I personally have not seen her. I've heard wonderful things, but overall, when you have three good actors like this, you would think, that they would put on good performances and we would be very much involved or invested in their characters. The question is, how directly will they be involved in terms of their characters? How if Vera's character, Dr. Russell, is in the Monarch company, how involved is she in the company? What's her stake there? What does Kyle Chandler's character do? What is he? Because all his name, I think his name is Mark Russell, if I'm not mistaken. Mark Russell. So what does he do? What is his character? He doesn't have any title next to his name. He's just Mark Russell. So I'm assuming he's not in the military. Okay, and obviously, so it'll be interesting to see what his dynamic is. And then Millie Bobby Brown obviously will be probably in, she's probably 14 now, so she'll just be starting high school in the movie basically. So she'll be in high school. Will things go down where they live? Where are they going to be living? So it's kind of tough, character profiles. I think the safest bet is that this family obviously is the focal point of the movie. I think even on Screen Rant, excuse me, let me pull it up here. It says here that Vera Farmiga's Dr. Emma Russell, that's her full name, her family, Kyle Chandler's Mark Russell, and Millie Bobby Brown's Madison Russell, will be the main family with, so I'm basically almost replacing Aaron Taylor Johnson, Elizabeth Olsen, because it even says here that obviously we know they're not returning, and then they said here instead Vera Farmiga, Emma as Dr. Emma Russell and her family, Kyle Chandler, Mark Russell, and Millie Bobby Brown, Madison Russell, will be the main family. So, I think the key here is whether or not Vera Farmiga's character is part of Monarch. I think that's the key. If she's part of Monarch, then I think it's going to be a very intriguing family dynamic, because here you have a woman who's involved with a company that may or may not play a major role they play a major role involving the monsters, but depending on how things continue from the first movie, because in the first movie we saw that the military took over a Monarch operation that was being led by Sarazawa and Graham, and that'll be interesting to see if that's something that's extended since the first movie. It wouldn't surprise me if it does, because if they're going to play it like the government and the military really works, when you have something this crazy with all these monsters, the government's very much going to want to be involved in oversight. So we'll see how that happens. Outside of that, there's not too much else we can really speculate. We know very little of all these characters. We just kind of wanted to get a little bit of a rundown. I'm pretty sure once we get past Comic-Con, because they're going to have a panel. I'm sure they're going to have a panel because the movie releases next year. So Comic-Con, this is their only chance really to have a panel, maybe throw out a teaser and whatnot, and we get to learn more about the movie. We're definitely going to learn more about the movie, that's for sure. Once we learn more about the movie, then we can really start hitting the ground running with some of these profiles and get a little bit more into detail. But we do know that this is going to be the main focus of the movie, the Russell family, and I'm most interested to see whether or not Dr. Emma Russell is going to be a regular medical doctor or if she's going to be a doctor that's involved with Monarch. And again, I'm hoping she's not a medical doctor, because that almost mirrors what they did in the first movie with Elizabeth Olsen being a nurse. And then, so hopefully that's how it turns out. But what do you guys think? Throw it out there. What do you think the Russell family's dynamic's going to be? Some people have gone as far as to say is that Millie Bobby Brown might have some sort of connection with Mothra. And that would be crazy. That would be kind of cool. The only thing is, I would hate for Millie Bobby Brown to be typecast as the young child that has all these powers, and because she's basically going to be almost redoing her character from Stranger Things. And I don't really want that. I don't want 11 in Godzilla. I want 11 in Stranger Things. I want Millie Bobby Brown, the actress, to be whoever she's going to be in this movie. And hopefully it's not a repeat of 11. So we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments about the Russell family. Again, I haven't heard much outside of what I just read here, which is just their character names and that they're the main family. Everything else outside of that is speculation. I know nothing else. I'm sure some of you guys have heard rumors out there, but we'll see. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Click here to watch more content. Or you can click here to become an E.T.N patron. Don't forget to leave a comment. Also, make sure you like and share this video. If you want to know when the next video is up, click the notification bell next to the subscribe button. And most of all, make sure to click that subscribe button for regular content.